Certainly is a baptism this morning. Especially after the baton has been passed on. I didn't know it was going to be her farewell. I would have made another arrangement. But thank you, Minister. And I believe the sporting industry is also telling you thanks this morning. Now on to the business of sports. Master of Ceremonies, Mr. Wayne Walker. Mr. Don Webby, CEO, Grace Kennedy. Mr. Michael Wrangling, CEO, Grace Kennedy Foods. Dr. Warren Blake, head of the JAAAs, and other members of the executive of the JAAAs who are here today. Mrs. Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, Olympian and Grace Kennedy Ambassador. Wow, I'm impressed this morning. Dr. Heather Little-White, consultant nutritionist, members of the media, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Still morning. I want to thank you for this invitation. Though it's only been 3 days, I didn't want to miss an opportunity to get the ball rolling. I am Minister without portfolio in the Office of the Prime Minister, and therefore I do have several responsibilities, and I'm assigned to several areas. However, the Prime Minister indicated very early that with the importance that she places on sports, that she needed to keep that portfolio within the Office of the Prime Minister. And so my role is to assist in ensuring that this business of sports is advanced. On behalf of the government and the people of Jamaica, I want to express my sincere appreciation for being invited to be a part of the launch of this historical and critical initiative. Sports have long been widely recognized to improve mental, physical, and social well-being. One of the most widely used definitions of health is that of the WHO, which defines health as a state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being, and not merely the absence of disease or infirmity. In the context of this forum, it is significant that this definition goes well beyond the benefits to physical health, but includes general well-being. Over the past 62 years, track and field has unequivocally established itself as Jamaica's most successful sport. The achievements have been measured by our overwhelming success at world meetings, such as the prestigious Olympic Games and World Olympic Athletic Championships. No other nation apart from the United States has produced as many male Olympic sprint medalists since Jamaica started competing at the Olympic Games in 1948, 14 years before our political independence from Britain. I am proud to say that on a per capita basis, Jamaica is second to none in the field of sports. Our sports have been built on talent, tradition, and training. Today, Jamaica is regarded as a haven for sprinting and is a major component of brand Jamaica. Presently, we possess a cadre of elite athletes owned by athletic clubs based in our local communities. These clubs are fed by strong and well-run youth programs conducted through our educational institutions at the primary and high school levels. The athletic system in Jamaica, however, did not emerge overnight, nor did it emerge in 2007. And it didn't happen by chance. Instead, it can be traced through the years dating back centuries. Experts identified Jamaica's terrain as a significant factor in the establishment of a system from the mountains in eastern Jamaica running right through the center, dividing north from south. This central chain of hills is the backbone of Jamaica. Its steep hillsides have spawned some of the fastest sprinters in the world. Usain Bolt, Veronica Campbell, Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, Merlene Ottey, Asafa Powell, Donald Quarry, Juliet Cuthbert, Lennox Miller, Ray Stewart, Grace Jackson, Herb McKinley, Dennis Johnson, just some of the names that are frequently mentioned in this category. The physical and spiritual foundations laid on those hillsides have been sustained over the years by a well-developed interscholastic athletics program, which has become the crucible in which organized athletics was forged in Jamaica. Started in Kingston over 100 years ago with about 70 athletes, this championship, now known as the Intersecondary School Sports Association Boys and Girls Championship, is incomparable to any high school meet in the world, with approximately 3,000 athletes participating in a wide range of events. In terms of the training, I must highlight and give credit to the many first-class athletic coaches who have over the past century worked extremely hard to mold the gifted athlete to national and international greatness. The G.C. Foster College for Physical Education and Sport was the first of its kind to be established in the English-speaking Caribbean in September 1980 and was named as a tribute to Gerald Claude Eugene Foster, a man of outstanding and versatile sporting talent who dedicated himself to the pursuit of excellence in all his sport-related endeavors. A number of our track stars honed their talents at the elite level by securing athletic scholarships to attend American universities. They have benefited from a professional intercollegiate athletic program coupled with first-class facilities, while at the same time securing an education for life after sports. For years, Jamaica lagged in that holistic area. Hence, the athlete had very little options with which to take his career to the next level. And despite success over the years, there were still many promising athletes who fell by the wayside or were simply exploited and burnt out in the US system. Thankfully, we are moving forward. As a nation, we have seen a marked improvement in our facilities and coaching. This University of Technology and the University of the West Indies have expanded their curriculum to include elite athletes opting to stay home and train, and it has been working tremendously. The industry has evolved, heralding the birth of track clubs, which take care of these elite athletes, thus easing the burden somewhat of the local governing body, the JAAs, and the government. As a state, we must give sports the requisite focus it deserves. Getting the sports policy to move from a green paper to a completed stage. My commitment on behalf of the Prime Minister and the government is to ensure that we advance this business of sport and to allow for sports to take its rightful place in the development of our nation. While we focus on our elite and upcoming athletes, however, we must be very cognizant of the vision of sports in Jamaica. We strive to increase the number of persons of all ages participating in recreational and competitive sports. This vision recognizes the role of sports in achieving national development and a healthy society. I am sure that Grace Foods and Services Company can well appreciate the importance of this venture since much of your focus is on nutrition. I am aware that the company has supported the Reggae Boys and continues to do so. And I am pleased that your interest in nutrition has also now been extended to track and field and our athletes. As the industry grows in Jamaica, one is also mindful that the sport has been perforated with doping infringements. In an effort to end such infringements, Jamaica has signed an agreement with the World Anti-Doping Association, and as such, the Jamaica Anti-Doping Commission and the anti-doping related entities were established. I want to encourage Grace to continue your good work in promoting sports nutrition and in advancing the anti-doping message. I also want to appeal to the Jamaican public today. Support this initiative. Purchase the key products that Grace will be promoting in this regard. Grace corned beef, which we all eat every day, with a little bit of cabbage and some rice. Grace Vienna sausages. Grace mackerel, and some boiled banana and boiled dumpling. Tropical rhythms, and Grace frankfurters. By purchasing these products, you are contributing to the well-being of our athletes as they prepare to participate and dominate in London 2012 Olympics. The tradition of excellence in sports is part of what we celebrate as a people. With little, but with talent. As we celebrate our golden anniversary, let us be proud of the legacies that our sportsmen and women have left us. And let us determine to create and leave new legacies for our children and grandchildren. I want to graciously thank all who have contributed to the development of sports over the many years and look forward to advancing the business of sports and brand Jamaica. I am confident that this initiative, Grace Foods, will be successful, and I enthusiastically and unreservedly endorse the program as I believe it can only serve to enhance the performance of our athletes and to help to propel our country towards becoming a health-conscious nation. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you.